Oh, it's that time again. It's Tuesday at 2, Real Estate Today Live. This is Marjorie Stuart. It's time to talk about a little refresher on negotiation. I was negotiating a contract the other day between a buyer and a seller. And people forget that when the negotiation starts, it's all about the money. It's how much I want to pay. It's all about the money. And on the seller side, it's all about the money, how much I'm going to get. And a negotiation can go back and forth and back and forth. Maybe it doesn't just sell for $300 over the asking price the first day. And it's going back and forth and back and forth. And I want to remind you that if you make an offer that is perceived as very low by the seller, you're going to get a very high counteroffer. And if you're a buyer and the seller makes a very high counteroffer, it makes you want to make a low counteroffer back. So it started out as just about the money. Here's what we're offering, and this is how much we need. And the more it goes back and forth and back and forth, the emotions start getting involved. I don't like the way they're doing that. I don't like what they just did. I don't like what they just said. Why are they doing it that way? And all of a sudden, you might find yourself out of a house or out of a house sale because somebody says, all right, I'm done, I've moved on. So just be careful. Just remember that when you make an offer on a property, if you want the property, make a good enough offer that you will at least get the attention of the seller to make you a counter offer back. And always understand that you might get emotional about it, and they're probably getting emotional about it. And if you could maybe sit back and look at what's happening, and don't forget about your end goal. What is your end goal? Is it to get the house sold, or is it to get the house? So don't ever lose sight of your end goal while you're in the middle of negotiation. So my message today is, don't lose sight of your goal, and don't take the finances to an emotional level if you can help it. And don't get wrapped up in how the other person acts, or you don't like their negotiating tactic. Keep your brain on the goal. Do I want this house? Do I want to sell the house? And if you do that, I promise you, you're going to have a good negotiation. So if you have any questions about that, if you want to talk any more about negotiation on a house sale, give me a call, Marjorie Stuart, 240-731-8079. Otherwise, I'll see you next week, Tuesday at 2 for Real Estate Today Live. And don't forget to tell your friends.